Are you bored? Do you need a game? Why not play Vote For Me? Vote For Me is the new game that's sweeping the nation. The new family board game suitable for ages over 16. Play as your favorite Prime Minister.
I'll be John Howard.
I want to be Malcolm.
I'll be Tony. I'll be Julia.
Players start on the edge of the game. Their pieces should not be on any squares. The person to the right of the rule square takes the first turn. The game progresses anti-clockwise. When it's your turn, the player across from you will pick up a question card and read you the question. The correct answer is the one that's highlighted in bold. You will be given one chance and one chance only to get the question right. If you do, you move forward. If you don't, you stay where you are. And you can learn from your mistakes, just like a real Prime Minister would. The questions on the card are that of real things that Prime Ministers have actually done. Answer questions like, to which institution should you put your $22.6 billion? You can both use knowledge and common sense to answer this, but sometimes common sense won't work out, and you'll actually have to think, what would a Prime Minister have invested their money in? And when you get a question right, not only do you get to move forward, but you also get a red token. This red token is worth 1 million votes from the public. You're gonna need 8 of them to win the game, but don't take your votes for granted. You can lose them like that, like in a real election. How do you lose the votes, you may ask? Well, we have a thing called situation cards. These cards, drawn at random, drastically change the game, where due to you embezzling, may have to actually split your votes between other players due to becoming so unpopular in the polls. It's how you split your votes to other players that draws alliances and makes enemies.
You've been caught for tax evasion. Minus 1 million votes.
Double negative. Yes.
Now, if a player answers incorrectly, 1 million votes is taken off them. If the player does not have any votes, they are given a blue token to symbolize minus 1 million votes. If they earn a vote by answering a question later in the game, their negative vote is taken off them. However, they do not gain a million votes. The players continue playing the game until one of them has at least 8 million votes, or 8 tokens. The player must get back to their original blue square when they first entered the ring before they can enter Parliament House. But don't just be cocky with 8 million. It's here that other players may try and target you to lose your votes so that you don't win the game. Getting back to Parliament House might be a lot harder than it actually seems. Making sure that the player has at least 8 million votes and is on their starting square, they have won the game.
92.87 million is designated to other purposes. How much of this will you allocate to natural disaster? A. 10 million, B. 7.4 million, or C. 5 million? 5 million. Yeah, good job.
Yay!
That's right! Vote For Me is the only thing you need this year to cure your boredom. Available in all participating